Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here we are again, and today we're gonna talk about the grammar of Unit 10. Today we're gonna talk about the grammar of Unit 10, and as I will show you now, here the grammar of Unit 10 is reported speech. The grammar of Unit 10 is reported speech, or in another way, we can call this one indirect speech. Indirect speech or reported speech. So, when do we use reported speech? When do we use reported speech? Sometimes someone says, like, I'm going to the cinema tonight. And later, maybe we wanted to tell someone else what the first person said. So, this grammar will be so easy. Look carefully and study well with me. And remember, we will have two section or two kind of reported speech: statement and question. Statement and question. As you can see in the first slide here, where we often use reported speech to, like, give someone a telephone message. For example, Mahir said that she couldn't come today because she was sick. So here it's a reported speech for a statement, and a statement is like a simple sentence. Or to tell someone news that we heard from someone else. For example, Noura told that Amal graduated. As we see here the picture. Number 3, to report something that happened earlier. For example, Ahmed said that the other driver ran the red light and hit his car. It was a bad accident for sure, as you can see. So here there are three reasons or three ways to express or to use the reported speech. Okay, if you move forward, you have here a screenshot from your own book, the grammar section, and we have here a group of 5 sentences to talk about the statement of reported speech. The statement section, like here we have the first example, which is answered. Report this word using say. Okay, remember, say in the present tense. Okay, and in the reported speech, we use some reporting verbs. Reporting verbs, remember them: say and tell. Say and tell. Okay, the doctor here, doctor, you have to walk an hour a day to be in good health. So the doctor here reported his, or we have reported the statement of the doctor, like the doctor says that you have to walk an hour a day to be in good health. Look the changes. Look at the changes carefully. Here we started with the doctor, and then we use the reporting verb says. And here we have that. We have here that it's optional. You can use it or not. It's optional. You can complete your sentence without using this word, that. And next, you complete the whole sentence as it is. Very simple. You and you. Have, to, and so on to the end of the sentence. Okay? So let's have a look at the answers of this reported statement. Number 1, the teacher, you don't study enough. Let's change it into reported speech statement. The teacher says that you don't study enough. Very simple. Look here, the teacher is here. I use the reporting verb, which is says, and that you don't study enough, you don't study enough, and so on. Very simple to do it. Number 2, coder. I want to go to the gym after lessons. Let's do it together. Coder and coder. I use again a reporting verb which is says, says. And again the optional word that, the optional word that you can use it or not. You can use it or not. And then I want to go to the gym after lessons. It's the same. You copy and paste, copy and paste. Number 3, the same way. Huda. Huda, my brother never comes home so late. So Huda says here, Huda says that my brother never comes home so late. Again, here we have Huda, the person. What is this word? What we call it? I want to listen. Yes, perfect. A reporting verb. And what about that? You can use it or not. We can use it or not. Both are right. It's optional. Optional. You can use it or you cannot use it. And my brother never comes home so late. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. So simple. Don't confuse. Number 4, Colin. The film is more interesting than the book. Let's see. Colin and Colin. Says, we put says. That which is optional. Let's copy the other statement. The film is more interesting than the book. See? So simple and so easy to understand at home. Okay, let's move to the question. The question of report speech. This section is a little bit hard, difficult, but we're gonna do it together inshallah. Okay, let's see. And remember, at the statement we said we have a reporting verbs, and then we have that. Then we have that which is optional. That will be optional. But here for the section of question, we will not use that at all. Look carefully. Here we have a simple question. Dina said, ask, what's her phone number? What's her phone number? So a very simple question. Let's report it. Let's report this question. Okay, she, which is, or is Dina, she, and then we have the question here. Before the question, we have to use this reporting verb, which is ask. Here we have a different reporting verb. Here we have a different reporting verb. Ask. Ask. And then what is what? Look here. Here we have the verb which is. Here we have, sorry. Here we have the question. The question here has the verb which is. Look carefully. Where is the verb now? It's at the end. Here. Not after the WH word. No, it's in the end. So she, Dina, is she, asked the reporting verb what, and this verb I removed and put it in the end. So she asked what her phone number is. Okay, let's do the other questions together. Okay, Kamal, why do you want to borrow my bike? He asked. He wonders, why do you want to borrow my bike? And Kamal here, this reported question, it will be like that. Kamal is Kamal here, the same. Or we can say use he. It's right. Kamal, Kamal. Why? And before why we have to use the reporting verb ask. Ask. And we add s because Kamal. So Kamal asks why you want to borrow his bike. Look at the changes. look at the change. We have here two simple change. If you have an auxiliary verb or helping verb, we remove it. Do here is an auxiliary verb, helping verb. We do not use it here. I didn't write it here. I didn't write why do. No. I remove do. So I change it from a question like to into a simple sentence. Number 2, Rashid. When does the last train leave? So Rashid is here, ask is here, the reporting verb asks, and when is when. We have here a or an auxiliary verb or a helping verb. What should we do? We delete it. We delete this one. So let's complete. So when the last train, and leave. And what is this S? This S because this sentence is singular for the present simple. Number 3, Kelly said, how much does the return ticket cost? It's the same for number 2. It's the same. Let's do it. Kelly asks here before the WH word. Asks how much. It's how much. What should we do with this auxiliary verb? Delete it. We should delete this one. Go away. So this go away. And let's complete the return, ticket, cost. And what about this S? Don't remember. If you have here does that you must delete it, don't forget to put S at the end of the verb. Like here, costs, like here, leave and leaves. Okay. Number 4. Lucy, do all of them want to go? What is the difference between this one and the others? Here, it's not a WH word question. It's yes or no question. We do not here have what or where or how or who or why, whatever. So we have here an auxiliary verb. Listen and look carefully. Look, what should I do? Lucy is Lucy. And here, look what I write. Want to know if. Want to know if. Want to know if. Listen, I remove this auxiliary verb. I remove it and I put 4 words. Want to know if. Want to know if. And I complete all the question. All of them wanted to go. All of them want to go. Let's do someone or another question like number 4, which is number 6. Shadi, here we have a question. How can I know? Because of this, a question mark. But here we do not have what or when or who. What or when or who or why or how much, how many, and so on. But here we have an auxiliary verb. An auxiliary verb. So what should we do? We remove it. We remove it. We remove it. And I put 4 words. I put 4 words. Like here. Look the answer. Shadi wants to know if. Want to know if. Want to know if they. But here we have we. So we can use we or they. Both are correct. And let's complete the sentence as a whole the same. They are or we are going to meet them at Greg's house. So the WH question and yes or no questions are different. If we have a WH questions like why, like when, like how much, I use it in the reported question. But if we have a yes or no question like number 4 and number 6, what should we write? What should we write? We write want to know if. want to know if, and I complete the rest of the statement or the question as it is. That's all, with a very simple way to understand. I wish you could study well at home, and see you next time inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Julie uses the verb says in the present tense. So the reported speech